And a happy Tuesday to you, sports fans. I am not Adam Deal. He's out on assignment. I am Josh Beartrap Bound. As always, with me, Alden Balsohard University, Iowani.
What's up, people? What's going on?
And in the fish tank, my man Jason, Southwest Pole.
Woo! Well, how's it going?
Oh, you know.
Crew takeover?
Crew takeover. First one of the year. It's a good one. Guys, we had a pretty big week last week. Kicked it off Thursday. We had some soccer, some huge games Friday night.
I mean, I'm excited. I wasn't here from Thursday on, I'm excited to see these highlights and see what happens, you know. Hanging with my homie Crush over here,
Crushed
you know.
it too. Oh, I like it, man.
Cha.
Hey, looking good out there hanging with Crush. So I guess one thing to do is just get at it. Here are soccer highlights. Thursday, El Dorado visiting Ben Rios Memorial Field and taking on the St. Pius Sargent.
Johnson, and now it's sent back post, and that is dangerous. It's by everyone, and then it's headed in. And so a misclearance. Thought the official had his whistle and decided better of it. But look at this, bad clearance. And now that's it. So St. Pius record now 3-1-1. El Dorado going to be 2-1-3. Final score is 1-1.
There you have it. Short highlights on that one. It was a 1-1 tie. It went into double overtime. Neither team able to shake the net, as Adam Deal would say. But El Dorado kind of low. They're 2-3-1 now after the tie. St. Pius they'll move to 3-1-1. Jason, your El Dorado Eagles. I mean, 3 losses this early in the season. I mean, that's not El Dorado-esque.
You gotta just make the playoffs. Once you make the tourney, you're good to go. Everything changes in the tournament. You just make it happen.
Just aim low, aim for that bottom part, get in.
Yeah, pretty much. You make it to the tournament, you have a chance.
Right, you're 0-0 once you get to the tournament. Everything starts over there.
But Pius is solid. I mean, Pius has been running it.
They looked good. They did look good.
You guys better be careful because Jason's one of the boosters for El Dorado, so.
Watch out.
Watch out.
It's got to come out of the fishbowl and get you. So, I mean, that was it for Thursday. We had great top 10 plays. I'll put those together, so roll straight into those. We'll be back after the Dream Style top 10 plays of the week.
Middle of the field in some room, a move at the 20 and all the way. Touchdown.
Cleveland tonight sputtered at times, but when they got it going, just like right there. To the 5, touchdown Cleveland. Down in 10 here. Play action, looking, throws it out deep, has a man out there, ball is caught. To the 10, to the house, and just like that, the Cleveland Storm answer.
Away. Johnson, and now it's sent back post, and that is dangerous. It's by everyone, and then it's headed in. And so a misclearance.
They're going to give it. There goes Thompson trying to turn the corner and does. Thompson at the 15, 10, 5. Waiting for the call. Touchdown, Mayfield Trojans. Robertson will push it to Hobart on the far side. Tipped over the double block. Pancaked off the floor beautifully by Gonzalez Sanchez, and we're still going. Here's Hobart. She'll go over the double block. Lucero. Jones will send it. Tough set. Lucero has to get it over. Robertson. She'll push it over the block. Save. The left-handed save there by Lucero. Here's Jones. She'll have a swing. Yes. McIntosh. Excuse me, at the front.
Stepping up in the pocket and moving, and now to the 5 and diving towards the end zone and in.
Hobart. Jones. She'll set Mac for the championship. Yes! 5 in a row. La Cueva is the city's best yet again.
Open guy. There's a big move by Rodriguez. Look out as he's down the sideline. A cut. Shot out of a cannon. Ivan Rodriguez. He's got all the speed. Can he break away inside the 10 to the 5 and in? Touchdown.
What is glamour? Frailty. What is desire? Diamonds. They say a life lived without passion is hardly worth living.
Ma'am? Ma'am? Ma'am?
Dang, this one made me feel all special.
High school sports are back. The 2018-19 season kicks off, and you could watch every ProView Network broadcast live on the NFHS Network. Every moment, from every game, from every sport, including all NMAA state championships. Get your highly discounted monthly pass now. Go to ProViewNetworks.com and sign up. Watch New Mexico's best.
Woo! Again, welcome back on this Tuesday for the first of the year, the crew takeover of the ProView Rundown. Woo! Josh Beartrap Brown, along with Alden Balso Hardy Awani, Jason Southwest Pole. In the fishbowl, Alden's swimming with Crush. I mean, pretty cool.
Cuckoo, ka-choo.
Look at him.
Cuckoo, ka-choo.
Look at
Hey,
him.
Crush will show you the way, man. How old are sea turtles, Alden?
I'm covering his face though, so he's camera shy. He doesn't like being on TV. So, you know, as a Hawaiian and as the native creature to my people, I gotta protect Crush's, it's sensitive times.
He made a little peek.
Endangered, like sea turtles are becoming endangered and stuff, so you gotta hold it down
Gotta
for the
hold
sea
it down
turtles.
for 'em.
Yeah.
Hey, huge night last Friday night. We had the #1 Volcano Vista Hawks taking on Monzano Monarchs. Everyone thinks Volcanoes won. They came out and pretty much showed why they were won. Here's the highlights. Adam Deal on the call.
Stepping up in the pocket and moving, and now to the 5 and diving towards the end zone and in. Touchdown. And looking is Sanchez. He's going to roll out, and he's got some room to run if he wants. Instead, he's going to fire towards the end zone. He's got his guy. Touchdown. In the back of the end zone, it's Longoria. So Sanchez looking, now he's going to fire, and he's got his guy at the 5, and it's Gay dancing into the end zone. Touchdown as time expired. Second down now, and 5 after the 5-yard penalty. Amelfi coughed it up, Moon's got it, and a turnover. Volcano Vista will take. That's a little bit of the maybe not getting the reps he needed at quarterback. He's a wide open guy.
There's a big move by Rodriguez. Look out as he's down the sideline. A
Bravo.
cut, shot out of a cannon. Ivan Rodriguez, he's got all the speed. Can he break away inside the 10 to the
he's
5
gonna make
and in? Touchdown.
That is a
And it's a sweep. And cutting to the middle of the field in some room. A move at the 20 and all the way. Touchdown. And how about the cut to set him free?
there. It makes life a whole lot easier.
Pitch it to the outside and look at all the room in the world and dancing, walking into the end zone for a touchdown. And it's Kieran Cordova. Nope. Passes, that's intercepted. And it's picked off and nothing but green in front. Walking in for a touchdown, his second tonight. That's Caden Valdez. Chase Melfi will take it out of the pistol. One-hand grab. Back to throw. Now he's going to go deep. Up for
Nice
grabs
grab.
and a good catch by Erickson at the 5-yard line. It's a great play. So first down and goal, and here's the handoff and powering it.
Volcano Vista goes on a tear. Without their starting quarterback, Diego Pavia out, no worries. Nate Sanchez comes in, 5 total touchdowns, 269, 3 touchdowns in the air. He ran 11 times for 61 yards, put 2 in. I mean, is Volcano Vista that good? I mean, they just, next guy up. Here we go. Let's play. 5 touchdowns from their senior backup quarterback coming in. Jason, you were there. I mean, what'd you think?
I mean, I was impressed all around. Their quarterbacks, their receivers, they're playing after the game, after the ball. Like, they catch the ball, but they're earning at least 20 more yards after that. But I think they're the real deal until they play. We need to see them play.
I mean, we'll see them get into district, and they'll have to take on, you know, Rio Rancho, Cleveland, Cibola, who's coming up. I mean, they're really good this year, surprising everybody. So, I mean, I guess once we get into that district, that's what we see. Alden, you didn't get to see the game, but you saw the highlights. I mean, what are your thoughts? You think Volcano Vista is the top tier of the state?
I mean, with what they've put on tape so far, I'd have to say they are. You know, they have such an explosive offense, and they're able to hold it down on D just enough. I'd watch out for them Volcano Vista Hawks later on and down the road. But the one thing with them, though, is they are in the strongest district in the state. So hopefully, I mean, the injury bug doesn't hit them any harder than it already has. But it looks like they've been able to handle it really well, Josh.
Yeah, backup stepping in, taking the place. I mean, not missing a beat on that one. Speaking of District 1, their counterparts in District 1, Cleveland Storm hosting the Mayfield Trojans. Richard Tripp had the call. Let's roll those highlights.
On 4th down and 4. His kick is on the way. It's got plenty of leg, and Saavedra with a 27-yard field goal, and the main down and 10 here. Play action, looking, throws it out deep, has a man out there. Ball is caught to the 10, to the house, and just like that, the Cleveland Storm answer. Great catch. They're going to toss it this way, looking to cut it up. Foot race for the pylon. Touchdown, Cleveland Storm. And this time they'll give it to him, and Dorian, they're going to give it. There goes Thompson trying to turn the corner, and does. Thompson at the 15, 10, 5. Waiting for the call. Touchdown, Mayfield Trojans. They give it to Lewis up the middle. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Cleveland tonight sputtered at times, but when they got it going just like right there. To the 5, touchdown Cleveland. Dorian Lewis.
Woo! Hey, anybody who had any questions about Dorian Lewis, I mean, those highlights right there, last week's highlights, he is back and he looks good. Jeff Davidson looks great playing quarterback. I mean, Cleveland, they have that one loss, but is it 1A, 1B here? I mean, La Cueva does have that one loss to Volcano, so does that stick them at number 3? And we're just looking at Volcano Cleveland coming out?
It's pretty tough to say, Josh, because I mean their only loss was to a good Colorado team out of state. So I mean Cleveland looking good, but hey, I want to tip my hat off to the Mayfield Trojans. I mean that the end of the game score is kind of misleading. I didn't actually watch the game, but I cut the highlights up, and you know the Mayfield Trojans were in this game for most of the game. Cleveland kind of just broke away there at the end. I mean, the last touchdown was with about 40 seconds left in the game. So you know, I'm gonna tip my hat to the Mayfield Trojans for coming up here and playing Cleveland pretty well there.
Playing them tough there. I mean, does that say something there? I mean, we all thought Las Cruces, Centennial were that was it for the South. They're out of Las Cruces, but Mayfield's still there. I believe they just have the one loss.
Hey, and then, I mean, Rio Rancho going down to the Field of Dreams and
taking care of business
there.
Yeah,
taking care of business against Las Cruces.
I mean, it was closer than anyone thought. I mean, what is it, 26-21 final, so only 5 points there. Rio Rancho does get it done. So, I mean, after a slow start, everyone thought they were going to be down. They lost to Pine Creek, and then they lost to that week 1 to Centennial. Is Rio Rancho turning around? They keep it coming. I mean, and Centennial. I mean, they took care of business down up here against Sandia. I mean, I guess that one wasn't too hard for them with the way Sandia is playing, adopting that new Chad Adcock's offense. But is that the top tier? We're looking at Centennial, Volcano, Cleveland, and then everybody else. Can any of the teams catch up?
See, for me personally right now, I think it's a 2-team race right now, or actually a 3-team race. I'd say Volcano, Cleveland, and La Cueva are my three, are my kind of top 3 right now, not in any in particular order. But so far, they've showed me the most out of all the teams that I've seen play so far, Josh.
All right. Well, that is our Friday wrap-up. We'll take one more break, come back with the Saturday, the surprise Cibola Cougars taking on La Cueva Bears. And hey, we crowned another Metro championship. Is it the same as the last 4 years? Who knows? We'll have those highlights when we come back.
To win the race, I can't even explain how, in fact, I'm getting goosebumps right now talking about it. No matter where you go, you're an Indy 500 winner. The only way to be successful in racing is to stay on top of the technical edge, and we've done that with our dealership. So a lot of the technology in our service department and sales processes, I mean, everything is the very latest. That gives you an edge. That's being competitive in the car business. You can take it any way you want, but that's the truth.
Car Crafters, proud supporter of ProView Sports Network.
Are you sure we're supposed to be doing this?
Don't worry, I've watched him do it 1,000 times. Come on, what's the worst that can happen?
No! Bad dog!
Hi, welcome to Car Crafters. What happened? Don't worry, we'll make it like it never happened.
Car Crafters, it's like it never happened.
Dreamstyle Remodeling has been wowing homeowners in New Mexico since 1989. Selected as Best Custom Home Remodeler for 3 consecutive years by readers of the Albuquerque Journal, we're also your exclusive provider for top home improvement brands like Renewal by Anderson, Four Seasons, Blaze King, and many others. Founded and headquartered in Albuquerque, Dreamstyle Remodeling is family-owned and now employs more than 500 people across the southwestern U.S. In fact, we've helped more than 60,000 homeowners improve their home in New Mexico, Arizona, California, Idaho, and West Texas. We're committed to providing a superior customer experience. We've earned 4.6 stars with hundreds of online reviews and have an A+ with the BBB. Dreamstyle Remodeling is a proud supporter of UNM Athletics. Visit our beautiful 10,000 square foot showroom at 1460 Renaissance Boulevard across from Sam's Club or DreamstyleRemodeling.com to make your home remodeling dreams come true.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walk up to the cashier, order up a root beer and a #1. Cover it with green stuff, 1 scoop is not enough. Find a booth is real tough, back by the Duke. Meet my family, meet my friends in the quirkiest restaurant I have ever been. All of Albuquerque's favorite spot, it's the Frontier Restaurant.
The Frontier Restaurant is a proud supporter of ProView Sports Network.
Hey, back at it on this Tuesday. Hey, Saturday was not a bad day for games last week. We had the surprise 3-0 Cibola Cougars taking on the La Cueva Bears at 2-1 from Community Stadium. Ed Nunez on that call. Let's roll those.
Smith looks to his right, back to his running the bubble screen on the inside. Good cutback, good yardage inside the 5-yard. The Bears. Smith on the run pass option touchdown. Chavez back to pass, slant over the middle, complete. The Spalding spins out of one tackle, nearly loses the ball to the 35, still on his feet. What a run. Chavez on the design, sprint out to the right. Got no receiver, throws across his body. Wow. Incomplete and knocked down. Great defender. Garcia in motion right to left. There's the crossbuck action. Big hole for Campos. Touchdown. Smith back to pass on first down. Throwing the jet or the streak pattern to Smith. Caught. What a catch at these. The board's not working when it usually says how much what the down is. Smith's got time. Throws over the middle. Caught by Smith. Smith still in the open field down to about the 17-yard line. Might have been a high snap. Way high snap. They got to bat that ball out of there. Oh my goodness, that snap was way over. So that's going to be a safe to the left. Smith, they hand off to McLean, trying to get the edge. Got some decent yards. About 4. Fumble again. Fumble. I think the Cougars might have picked this one up. They did. Wow. The Cougars got this one too. Caught by Spalding on the slant. He's in the open field, down to the 30, 25, 20, cuts it back again harder, makes a hard tackle. Fake to Campos. Chavez is throwing. That's a dangerous throw, it really is. Nearly intercepted it is. It's intercepted in the end zone. Trying to run out. He probably should have just gone down, and let's see if they're going to call it a touchback. Thomas in motion. Smith back to pass. Throws, didn't get a lot into it. Intercepted by Mikey Garcia. Garcia intercepts, good play. Smith back to pass, looking to his left, now looking to his right. Thomas on the out, caught. Oh, good tackle, because I tell you, Smith back to pass, is looking left. Got time, steps up, throws complete to Thomas. Thomas has a first down. Larger guys on the line there. Fake handoff to Royce and slant over the middle, caught, touchdown. Touchdown. This week, but Chavez looks to his left. Going on that bubble screen's got a block in front of him. Benavides nearly broke that tackle down to the cliff. Chavez back to throw, throwing on the wheel route to Garcia, first down. What a nice throw in motion. Chavez back to pass, trying to throw that screen. It's not there. He's under pressure from Lowry. Escapes that. Lowry tried to, oh man, fumble. Well, Lowry came back and sacked Chavez and caused the fumble. Smith back to pass, throwing on the fly route to Thomas. Thomas stops, caught Thomas will take it to the house. Oh man. Brad Thomas, second touchdown.
And we're back, and look at that. I mean, La Cueva stepping back up. No Connor O'Toole, no problem. Brad Thomas really stepping up, and thanks to Tom Dragmeister gave us some all year. He had more catches week 1 than Connor O'Toole, so maybe Brad Thomas is taking advantage of everyone doubling up on Connor O'Toole. I mean, how about Aiden Chavez, Slade Campos for Cibola? I mean, they are stepping it up for Rod Williams' team, unable to keep that undefeated streak going, but I mean, they look good against La Cueva. Is Cibola, they're no longer that surprised? Are we going to start saying, hey, Cibola is a pretty good team?
I mean, I'm still impressed with them. I mean, I think they have the chance, the opportunities to upset a lot more, but like Adam's always saying, like, this better half of the schedule is going to be a tough test.
Yeah.
But, I mean, they kind of were shooting themselves in the foot for a lot of them. Some fumbles here, interceptions, and the snap over the head. I mean, that's just unfortunate. But, Josh, don't blame the snapper.
Yeah, don't blame the snapper. Actually, that was the snapper. Bad snaps are always on the snapper. Alden, what do you think about your Cougars coming out strong?
You know, I think they're fine for where they're at right now. I mean, realistically, nobody really saw them beating La Cueva, but you know, in their district, it's going to be tough. But I feel like they have 2 guaranteed victories against West Mesa and Trisco. So I mean, that gets them to 5 wins, right?
Yeah, that would. I mean, Right now they're 3-1.
They've won 3. Yeah, they're 3-1. So that gets them to 5 wins. And if they can upset the Rio Rancho Rams, possibly, they could definitely make a playoff run. So I'm rooting for my Cougars.
You're right. And Cibola's next 3 opponents at Los Lunas. Last year, that game at Community Stadium got a little heated there at the end. So, I mean, is this a payback game? You never know.
I believe we're doing that. We're actually doing that game later on this week.
That'll be Friday night at Los Lunas. Then they follow up with at Rio Rancho and then Cleveland. So, yes, this will be the toughest test for the Cleveland Storm. And then, I mean, La Cueva just coming back. Brad Thomas coming in. No Connor O'Toole, out with an injury there. Just coming back. I mean, catch it. I mean,
they were. But if I could maybe do a little tease for the next segment. They weren't the only Bears that won on Saturday.
Ooh, you are correct.
Roll them? Shall we roll them?
We should roll those. The Metro Championship. La Cueva going for their 5th in a row against Sandia from Del Norte High School. Sebastian Noel on the call.
Robertson will push it to Hobart on the far side. Tipped over to the double block. Pancaked off the floor beautifully by Gonzalez Sanchez, and we're still going. Here's Hobart. She'll go over the double block. Lucero. Jones will send it. Tough set. Lucero has to get it over. Robertson. She'll push it over the block. Save. The left-handed save there by Lucero. Here's Jones. She'll have a swing. Yes. McIntosh. Excuse me, at the front. Alicio up front. Hobart, it's blocked. And that double block again on the left side. Sandia has been denied up front on that left side all night. Hobart. Jones. She'll set Mac for the championship. Yes! 5 in a row. La Cueva is the city's best yet again.
You know, we just had a goal and we were pretty determined to get our 5-peat, so I don't know. What about you, Sid?
I think that we just brought great energy to the floor, and then just the momentum led to the 3rd game.
You know, at the beginning we were a lot of nerves, and then we made some adjustments, kind of talked to the team, figured out what they were doing, realized we needed to stick to our game plan. Once we realized that we need to go back to our game plan, we kind of let things set in and took control of the game. I think the second set was just basically all energy and, you know, just a lot more athletic things that we did compared to them. We're a really athletic team, so once we get going, it's kind of hard to stop us.
Hey, there you have it. Coach Archbeck getting his 5th in a row for the La Cueva Bears. I mean, between...
Nothing new.
Nothing new there. I mean, between Mariana Sharp, McIntosh, and, I mean, Wallace, they were just killing it. The outside hitters for La Cueva.
Yep.
There were only, I mean, Adam brought McIntosh and Mariana Sharp up there. They could have got all 3 because...
It's pretty tough competition out there. Tom over here was telling us that our own friend of the program, Jesse Deals, Volcano Vista Hawks, won for the 3rd place.
Yeah, they took
tournament,
3 actually.
But they beat Cibola, who Cibola just beat the first game of the
Cueva,
year.
yeah. So, I mean, it was a good one. That 3rd place game went 5 sets. So, I mean, it was a real heated one going in there for 3rd. District rivals there, Alden, Cibola Cougars.
I mean, we can't win them all. You know, you can't win them all. And Volcano's been a good program for years. So, I mean, I'm interested. I haven't really been keeping up. I don't know how Cleveland and Rio Rancho are doing, but usually they're really solid as well too. So we'll see what happens when district time comes along. But hang in there, Cibola. You beat them once, you can beat them again.
Yep. And on that note, we got to go, folks.
That's it. I guess we're good. Congratulations again to Coach Archbeck, number 5. That is going to do it. We'll be here Thursday with full breakdown of this week's games. Be sure to go to ProViewNetworks.com. Find the links. Alden Iwani, Jason Poole. I'm Josh Brown.
Totally thought I was swimming.